everyone, welcome back to my channel. Getting right into a collective message for those who are in no communication with their person, and then I will be starting single readings for the zodiac signs tomorrow, guys. All right, so what is going on for those of you who are in separation with your person? We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, all right? Rise the Eight of Cups here with the Hermit. We have the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles, Two of Swords with the High Priestess, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Page of Swords, guys, all right? Overall energy is the Three of Cups. So if you guys are in a third party here, they're definitely thinking about this right now, because we do have two feminine energies here. We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Third party confirmation all the way, all right? They're thinking about what happened. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse here. Again, doesn't have to be third party in regards to in regards to another person. It could be work as well. They're thinking about with this new moon in Scorpio energy, how unfulfilled they are ever since you guys stopped being in communication. You know, I feel like they know that you have been in isolation here. The hermit, you could be a Virgo or another earth sign, Capricorn or Taurus, or air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but they're kind of just bogged down in work, just trying to forget about you right now. But it's this energy between now and this full moon in Taurus on November 19th. There's a lunar eclipse. It's going to be very strong here, where sudden revelations, shocking twists, things like that is going to come out. We have, I will wait for a sign from you. We have, you and I were too young, and I feel you even though we are apart. I'm starting to understand our connection. So like I said, constantly thinking about the past now that you guys have walked away here. We have just being near you is intoxicating, which is why they're kind of pulling back at this moment. I do feel like they know that you don't trust them, and in a sense, you know, I've been stuttering all day, and it's everyone's energy right now is very flustered here. They're definitely watching you. If you're on social media, they're definitely, if you haven't blocked them, they're definitely upset that you're going out having fun, living your life here. Like for some of you, they really thought that you would just be in this hermit mode forever and not really coming out of your shell. This is really killing like their pride and ego as well. Again, thinking about the past, about you and I were too young. A lot of petty arguments from you guys. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. This could also be that third party energy between two masculine energies as well. This could be between like an ex-spouse or the mother or father of your child here. Doesn't have to be. We have the Hermit showing up. Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Page of Cups here. So what they're hiding is that they're no longer in this third party, the Six of Wands for some of you here. And they're kind of sad and heartbroken on like, why did it take this long? Because now they have a fresh new start in their lives where they pack their shit up and go. They have a choice to make with this Two of Wands here. And it's like, they now realize you are their happiness, but it's kind of like a little too late here. Because if you can see this imagery here, we have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Wands. You know, this person's looking at the moon while they're looking at the sun and you having fun. So it's like the plan is to try to make things right. We have the Queen of Swords energy. Can't let you go. Two of Cups, Knight of Wands. Still very much attracted to you, but they can't come in intimately like that. They know that, which is why they're hanging back. Because there's more than that with you. This is why the Sun here. This is why the Lovers is here. You complete them. If you see this background, we have, you know, the tree with the fruit. Their background is the fire. So you guys complete each other here. But as you can see, we have the snake here. So again, they feel with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse that you don't trust them. And for some of you, you don't, which is why they know that they have to try to take you out, balance things out, make you feel comfortable, secure here, no longer hiding, masking their feelings. They're kind of coming out of the shell with the Five of Wands here, but again, stuck on these arguments, what they said to you, because the Nine of Swords is here. I'm stressing about how I can speak to you without us getting into any arguments, and I don't want to risk losing you if I tell you the wrong thing. Also, for some of them, they can't come forward right now because they are still bogged down in work. They can't right now. There's too much conflict in trying to get their finances together, which is also making them stress out as well. I want to see what this Two of Swords energy is. Both. Yeah, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Definitely closure issues here. Have faith, love is coming. They're trying to, but again, there's that hesitation I was talking about because they're really trying to figure out their finances. I definitely want to give you something that's expensive, which is also why they could be working so hard at work. Again, trying to kind of get you out their mind, but also trying to give you something. We have the Sun in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Feeling the sadness over not speaking up about their feelings here. Because for some of them, if they just spoke up over how much you made them happy here, this regret wouldn't be here. Why? Because you guys would be in this Two of Cups energy, already in a commitment. But they chose to entertain this third party, and now they're looking at these cups spilled, feeling dumb that they didn't speak up to this third party. Like, look, I'm with, you know, my person, and there's nothing you can do about it. They didn't do that. So karma is here. With your Queen of Cups energy upright, because they should have gave you this Ace of Cups all along, but instead they didn't, right? Ace of Cups in reverse. They didn't offer you that, all right? So they're in isolation right now, you know, just thinking about the wrong choices they made. But again, the full moon is coming. The wheel is turning, and this undecisiveness is going to turn into a decision here because it's going to be a rebirth. Like I said, we are in new moon and Scorpio energies. So it's all about new beginnings here, starting to understand our connection. I feel you even though we're apart. I will wait for a sign for you where you're going to be waiting forever. Let's just see what this is about again. Yeah. They're disappointed. And it's like they're not going to come forward until they get their lives together. I kind of want to see what is this energy about. Because again, this is a collective reading. Take it how it resonates. So for a lot of people on communication, or no communication with a lot of people. So just understand that. We have you're ready a year from now and take action, all right? So take that how that resonates. For some of you, you and I were too young, so that's why they're going to wait for a sign from you, and it could take a year from them because they're not right, all right? They're not in their right space right now. For others of you, they're ready to take action right now. So again, take it how it resonates. You know, it could take a while, but for others, there's that for. If they still have school, if they're still involved in a beginning of their career, it can take a year from now, all right? Clarify the Four. Yeah, King of Cups energy with the Knight of Pentacles. Yep. Taking their time. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card. And this deck here with the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands here as well. There's a lot of shedding, healing, burdening that they need to release that can take 8 months to a year. 10 months for some of you. Because you guys, you can't rush healing, right? You don't want someone to come towards you when their cup is half full or completely empty. Because all you're going to do is reject them. You want them to come in when their cup is already full, right? So that you guys can get this Two of Cups together. You want their cup to be filled just as yours, right? So you don't want this King of Cups coming in when they're in reverse. So yes, it could take a year. It could take some time, all right? So just be mindful of that. This is why that's happening. This person's trying to get on your level emotionally, and it's going to take some time. We have the Queen of Pentacles, feeling confused, feeling abandoned, don't really know what you're up to, which is why they're kind of watching you online. I'm getting for some of you, they're looking at like, you still could be following their cousins or their family members here. Or like, yeah. So they're looking at your Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, like through their friend, like through their family friends or family social media, and what I just picked up here. And they saw something they didn't like. You guys could have been going out partying, having fun, and they're just completely like crying at night, really sad about this, really extremely hurt. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. They felt empty. They're like, how could I let this in? How could I let this end? I feel like shit. Disappointed in themselves, trying to manifest you back. But again, we can manifest all we want, but if we're not actually trying to get down off this cliff and getting on this damn boat, then we're not really doing anything, right? So that's what your person is doing right now. For those of you who are in no communication, we're kind of like just thinking about you. It's gonna take some time for them to get on this boat. You see, they're all up on this mountain. So for some of you, it could take 3 to 6 months as well, 3 to 6 weeks. Again, collective readings are always better in regards to these timetables. We have, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. You were the best thing in my life. I love you. Let's get some messages for my twin flames here. For those who are in no communication. All right. For my twin flames, what does your person want to say? You still hold a piece on my heart. You affected my life significantly, and I just got caught up in the moment. That's what that third party was about. They had a child with this person, and there's what I was saying, repressing those feelings. I'm sorry I held myself back from you. Exactly. They're really hurting about this, all right? Just gonna get, I know we saw the action steps, but is there anything else they want to say to you right now? The moon. I'm no longer going to be in hiding anymore, but the way I feel and how I feel unbalanced here, it's hard for me to speak up. I feel lost without you, though, and I'm going to try to make it right. So when I keep picking up. Anything else for those who are in communication? How are they feeling about you right now? Mirror. Mirroring each other's self-image reflects our wounds. We have the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. For some of them, they do feel like this. No second chances. You're growing and transforming your life. It's like I said, they saw you out partying and they're sick. They're sick. Watching, looking, stalking. Exactly. Getting that truth like, wow, they're having fun without me. Yeah, well, you are, and you deserve it, all right? So I'm going to leave it there, guys, and have a wonderful week.